Welcome to my YouTube channel. Every coin has a history where history meets hidden fortune. Here I share real videos of rare and old coins, including pieces worth millions that can truly change a collector's life. If you love coin hunting, rare finds, and valuable treasures, this channel is your guide to the world of priceless coins. The 1998 Washington 1-cent coin, more accurately known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, is one of the most fascinating modern coins in United States coin history, and today collectors around the world are rediscovering its hidden importance and surprising market value. First issued under the long-running Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the 1998 penny represents a powerful combination of American heritage, modern minting technology, and collectible rarity that many people overlook in everyday circulation. At first glance, this small copper-colored coin may appear ordinary, but in very fine condition its sharp details, preserved surfaces, and original mint luster make it highly attractive to collectors. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, showing clear hair strands, strong cheek contours, and readable inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1998, which become especially important when grading condition. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959, and in well-preserved examples collectors can even see the tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a remarkable artistic detail for such a small denomination coin. The coin itself is composed primarily of zinc with a thin copper plating, weighing 2.5 grams, representing the modern era of U.S. coinage after rising copper prices changed production methods. However, what truly makes the 1998 cent exciting is not just its design but the existence of valuable varieties and mint errors that can dramatically increase its worth. Among collectors, the famous wide AM reverse variety from the Philadelphia Mint has gained major attention because the spacing between the letters A and M in America differs from normal coins, creating a rare transitional design variety that was not intended for circulation. Coins with this feature, especially in very fine to uncirculated condition, have sold for hundreds and sometimes even thousands of dollars depending on grading, eye appeal, and authentication. As the coin market continues to grow globally through online auctions and collector communities, the 1998 Lincoln Cent has become an example of how everyday pocket change can transform into real money and historical treasure. Many collectors search bank rolls and old coin jars hoping to discover this rare variety, proving that valuable coins are not always ancient or made of silver or gold. In very fine condition, the coin shows moderate wear but still maintains strong lettering, visible memorial columns, and a recognizable portrait, which keeps collector demand steady. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC have helped increase trust in the market, allowing certified examples to reach impressive prices when rare varieties or mint errors are confirmed. Some specimens with striking errors, double dies, or exceptional preservation have reached values ranging from a few dollars to hundreds, and in extraordinary high-grade or rare variety cases, collectors have paid prices approaching or exceeding $1,000. This growing interest reflects a larger trend in numismatics where modern coins with limited varieties gain recognition decades after release. The 1998 penny therefore stands not only as currency but as a symbol of American economic history, representing everyday commerce while also becoming a collectible artifact admired by historians and investors alike. For coin enthusiasts, this small 1-cent piece reminds us that value is not determined by denomination alone but by rarity, condition, historical context, and collector passion. Whether discovered in circulation or preserved in a collection, the 1998 Lincoln Cent continues to inspire treasure hunters and coin lovers, proving that even the smallest coin in the United States monetary system can hold remarkable beauty, historical importance, and the potential for surprising financial reward. Continuing the story of the remarkable 1998 Lincoln 1-cent coin, collectors and historians often emphasize how this small piece of currency reflects a turning point in modern American coin production and collecting culture. During the late 1990s, Millions of pennies were struck at United States mint facilities, primarily in Philadelphia and Denver, making the coin common in circulation, yet hidden within these massive mintages were subtle variations that only careful observers could recognize. The fascination with the 1998 cent grew when experienced numismatists began identifying transitional reverse designs and die varieties that escaped standard quality control, turning an ordinary circulation coin into a prized collectible discovery. In very fine condition, the coin reveals balanced wear that tells a story of real economic use, passing through countless hands, markets, and everyday transactions across America, while still preserving enough design detail to maintain strong collector appeal. The smooth yet slightly worn surfaces, clear Lincoln profile, and readable memorial structure create a historical connection between the modern era and the long tradition of U.S. coinage artistry. What makes this coin especially exciting for YouTube audiences and collectors alike is the idea that valuable treasures can still exist in everyday change, encouraging viewers to carefully inspect dates, mint marks, and lettering spacing. Auction records and collector discussions have shown increasing demand for certified examples, especially those graded very fine, extremely fine, or mint state, where originality and eye appeal significantly influence price. Some coins initially saved simply as souvenirs later turned out to be valuable due to overlooked varieties, proving that patience and knowledge are key elements in coin collecting success. The 1998 Lincoln cent also represents affordability and accessibility within the hobby, allowing beginners to participate without large investment while still having the chance to discover coins worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars under the right conditions. This blend of history, mystery, and real monetary potential continues to make the 1998 1-cent coin one of the most talked about modern pennies among collectors, reinforcing the idea that numismatics is not only about wealth but about curiosity, education, and preserving pieces of everyday history that quietly carry stories of a nation's economy and culture. Another important aspect that makes the 1998 Lincoln 1-cent coin so fascinating is the way collectors evaluate tiny details that most people never notice, transforming a simple coin into an object of careful study and excitement. Experts often examine the coin under magnification to identify die cracks, doubling effects, off-center strikes, and subtle variations in lettering that occurred during the high-speed minting process, because even a small minting irregularity can significantly increase desirability in the collector market. In very fine condition, the coin still preserves the essential artistic elements that define its authenticity, including Lincoln's strong jawline, visible coat details, and the recognizable architectural lines of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which symbolize unity and national pride. The late 1990s marked a period when modern coins began gaining serious attention from younger collectors and online marketplaces, and the 1998 cent became part of this new wave where knowledge spread quickly through coin forums, auction listings, and educational videos. Many collectors describe the thrill of discovering a rare variety as similar to a treasure hunt, because valuable coins often appear identical to common ones until carefully examined. This excitement has helped increase demand for high-quality examples, especially coins preserved in albums or rolls that avoided heavy circulation damage. As grading standards continue to influence prices, collectors understand that originality, minimal scratches, and natural color greatly enhance value, sometimes pushing exceptional specimens into price ranges that surprise even experienced hobbyists. The story of the 1998 penny therefore goes beyond metal and design. It represents the idea that history can exist in the smallest objects, reminding viewers that coins once used for everyday purchases can later become historical artifacts admired for craftsmanship, rarity, and the enduring legacy of American coinage. As interest in modern coin collecting continues to expand around the world, the 1998 Lincoln 1-cent coin has gained recognition as an example of how patience and knowledge can turn an ordinary piece of currency into a meaningful collectible investment. Many collectors today carefully search through rolls of pennies obtained from banks, hoping to locate well-preserved examples that still retain original copper shine and sharp design features, because coins that avoided heavy circulation often command far higher attention in the marketplace. In very fine condition, the balance between visible circulation wear and preserved detail gives the coin a historical character that appeals strongly to numismatists, showing that the piece was genuinely part of everyday American life while still maintaining collectible quality. The popularity of online auctions and grading services has also increased transparency in pricing, allowing collectors to compare sales and understand how rarity, variety identification, and condition grading influence real market value. Some enthusiasts focus specifically on transitional varieties like the wide AM reverse, while others search for dramatic mint errors such as doubled lettering or misaligned strikes, all of which add uniqueness and storytelling value to the coin. Over time, coins once ignored in pocket change jars have re-entered the spotlight as collectors recognize that modern issues can become future rarities, especially when preserved in higher grades. This growing awareness has transformed the 1998 penny into more than just a 1-cent denomination. It symbolizes opportunity within the hobby, encouraging beginners and experienced collectors alike to look closely at every coin they encounter. Ultimately, the continuing fascination with this coin proves that numismatics is driven not only by precious metals or age, but by discovery, history, and the excitement of finding hidden value in the smallest pieces of everyday money.